What is happening, Cog Squad? It's Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and y'all, we got to start today. We can't wait any longer. What's going on, y'all? Look who's with me this morning. Oh, Rock. What's up, Rocky? What's up, buddy? Oh, Holly took off. Actually, Holly's over there playing with Bandit. She don't know I'm over here loving on Rocky. Or she'd be over here for sure. She loves playing with Bandit, y'all. Bandit and Holly love playing with each other. But y'all seen the seedlings. I planted way too early. I was scared of this crazy roller coaster weather we've had. But today, y'all, we can't wait any longer. We have got to start preparing the garden area, our farm, everything to get our plants in the ground. But not only that, I also want to do something to help a certain animal here on the farm. One that I think may need our help just a little bit, and that's the bees. So y'all wait to see what we're going to do for the bees too today. Brooke is homeschooling this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and get started and see if we can't get this place ready to rock and roll with the most biggest garden we've ever done, ever. I'm excited, so excited. Mildred, what you think, baby girl? Can I hook a plow to you? Hey, I just want to let you know we're going to be on the tractor today, and so we will be doing, we'll have it full bunny, and so don't write no tickets for speeding, okay? I'm just asking, just today, cut your radar off, okay? Appreciate it, Sheriff. There is one little thing that I do want to talk about real quick. And I'm not a sponsor at all, but if I come across something that I like, I'm gonna let you guys know. And that is the Pat's Easy Change system for my 3-point hitch. Y'all, this thing is fabulous. Worth it, absolutely worth it. If you struggle with hooking up implements on your tractor and you've been on the fence about one of these quick hitch systems, the Pat's Easy Change is very, very easy. It really, really is. I'll put a link down below. I got mine off Amazon, but it's his store. He's just got a store on Amazon, and it's easy. It's absolutely easy. I love it, and I'll show you here when I put the plow on here.
Up this morning, waking up before it's getting
all right, got it done. Look how good it looks. It looks wonderful. And I got 9 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 rows. I'm not for sure the length. I'm guessing at least 100 foot. And I got this much area to do here. I don't like the way that looks because it hasn't been tarped. You can see the difference of this has been tarped. You can see and these weeds are resilient, y'all. Look at this. This has been under solid black tarp we've had heat this week in the mid 80s. So it's well over 150 plus degrees under here. And this thing is still alive. They're resilient. They're absolutely resilient. That's why this, like I said, this is not going to be weed free. This is still going to be some work during the growing season. But I just got to keep working it. I just got to keep working it. I will just cover crops, and tarping is going to make my weed pressure less and less and less and less and less every year. Plus, staying on top of it. I tell you guys this all the time. Be proactive, not reactive. Weed when there's not that many weeds. Don't wait till it gets so overwhelming that you start and you're like, there's no way I can do this. If you stay proactive, weed a couple of days a week. It'll save you a lot of time, a lot of headache, and that's going to, again, just that little bit over time is going to let your weed pressure start diminish as time goes on. But I don't like this side over here. This is partly, it's my fault. I'm just going to say it's my fault. We had a tarp, and that tarp just got old. It's my very first one. It wasn't a silage tarp. That's the difference between a silage tarp and a regular one. It's how long it lasts. The silage tarps are UV rated. Typically, your black tarps you get from your hardware stores are not going to be UV rated, so they're only going to last a couple of years. This one actually lasted a little bit longer than that, but it just started ripping. Every time we pulled it, it would rip. So a silage tarp is way, way, way better. They're more expensive. You're going to pay a lot more money up front for a silage tarp versus a regular tarp. But like I always tell you guys all the time, just do the best you can. So I don't like the way this looks at all. It's just so weedy. I'm not feeling good about plowing, making rows. My gut tells me to till this up and tarp it. That's what my gut's telling me. Again, like I said in my last video, I don't like tilling. I really don't. But, man, that's a big old rock. Look at that rock in my garden. But I just don't like the way this looks. And I always typically just till in between seasons. And for us, that's fall and summer. So generally speaking, I will till twice a year, and that's it. All right, I'm gonna switch the implement out, slap the tiller on there, take the tiller off, put the plow back on there, and make me some rows and tarp this baby. Hey girl, hey, I need to get you a side cart for the tractor, don't I? Would you ride with me if I did, huh? Would you ride with me? All right, let's go put the tiller on, okay? And get this thing finished up today. Yeah, let's go. So Brooke's been homeschooling this morning while I've been working, and they are through with homeschool, so I got me some help. All right, here we go. Got this side tarped. If my math's correct, we got 9 rows here. When we pull this tarp back in a few weeks, we'll have 9 more rows, 100 foot long. So that'll be 1,800 foot of rows that we'll be planting our crops in this year. It's a good little chunk. I don't think we ever had a garden that big.
I don't think so either. Just think, I'm sweating already.
Man, it is hot today.
It is hot.
It is. The humidity's here. This is Alabama.
It is.
Right here.
Had to roll my pants up with my black socks and my boots.
Whoo! I'm glad to get that done today.
Feels good when the breeze blows.
It does feel good when it blows. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well,
we're going to have some good eats in the near
we're
future.
going to have some good eats. We're going to get that freeze dryer blowing and going.
That's right.
And, oh my gracious, and hopefully sell a few to some folks along the way too.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. Holly! All right, Hollywood. Ready to go take a break and get us some water?
Yes,
Me too.
Sir.
Let me ride on your back. Can I ride on your back?
You can't ride on mine, that's for sure.
We didn't have a popsicle break in a while.
Been a minute.
Been a minute.
Reckon this means an extremely hot summer.
I don't know. I ain't looked at the heat index yet, but I'm guessing it's low to mid 90s.
Holly, I'm gonna save my last bite for you. She worked hard.
She did work hard. You work hard every day, don't you, Holly?
You can have it. Here you go.
Break time is over. Let me show you guys what I want to do. You know, we did a cover crop with sunflowers in the last video. I want to do a cover crop in cosmos in another spot here on the farm. And I'll show you where we want to plant the cosmos. We're going to plant our bee garden today too. We're going to get it all done today. We ain't playing no games today. We mean business today. You got a little,
Even got my sunscreen on.
even got some sunscreen. It's under your nose. It don't matter. It'll.
Y'all know what it is.
It look like you ate a vanilla ice cream cone. What we're about to do is fixing to make a cosmos garden right here, a cosmo garden right here. I thought about planting vegetables in it, but I just planted vegetables in it and I kind of want it to rest. So I'm going to use the flowers as a cover crop to attract beneficial insects over here. The bees will love it, and it'll help with weeds because I'm going to do a thick layer like we did with the sunflowers. Cosmo may be the easiest flower to grow by seed, in my opinion. Zinnias are right up there. I think Cosmo are even easier to grow. The Cosmo is just a beautiful, I love the foliage on Cosmo. It's kind of fern-like. The bloom itself is kind of daisy-like. It looks like it's fragile, but y'all, it will bloom and bloom and bloom and bloom and bloom, and the pollinators absolutely love it. It's just gonna be beautiful. It's really gonna be beautiful out here this year. It really is. Our garden is just finally looking like what I wanted it to look like. You know, that cog hill feeling to it. It's gonna be gorgeous with the sunflowers and the zinnias and the Cosmo mixed in with the vegetables. It's gonna be gorgeous. Really gorgeous. This is why we left the old farm with what we're doing now. This is it. It really is. Growing our own food, growing beautiful flowers. Just this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. And I couldn't be more happier. I really couldn't. This is the Cosmos that I'm going to plant. This is a 1/4 pound. Doesn't seem like a much, but there is 1,000,000 seeds in this package. If I had to guess. Look at the germination rate. 90%, y'all. Love Cosmo. If you've never grown it before, try it. I'm more likely, I bet you'll like it. As always, if you are interested in seeds, go check out Hall's Tools. Go to our website. I'll try to remember to put a link down below too. And our promo code and everything's there. And always, if you do use our link, we get a small commission. No extra cost to you guys whatsoever. And it does help us out a lot. All right, I'm excited. Holly, you excited? Holly, you resting? Oh, goodness, Holly.
What do the seeds look like?
They look like little stems. They're not very...
Oh, wow, they look like little twigs. Well, you know what the good thing is?
What's that?
We don't have to worry about watering them in.
Nope, it's gonna rain.
Mother Nature's gonna take
It
care
will.
of that.
And again, this is probably one of the easiest seeds you can just throw on the ground and it's gonna come up. I mean, for a summertime show, Cosmo is the way to go, in my opinion. I don't know if I've ever seen a giant area of Cosmo before. We are now. So we've got the whole area planted. It's gonna look beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen a spot this big that's nothing but Cosmo. This is gonna be a showstopper if it comes up. I mean, absolute showstopper.
Well, it says days to maturity, 90 days. So in 3 months, we're gonna have a big show.
It's gonna be full bloom, mature, and it's only like 2 to 4 days to germination.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. Cosmo is very fast, and it's awesome. All right, you ready to do the bee garden?
I am.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Just we ain't gonna till by the bees.
No, not at all.
We don't need another bee incident. The bee garden. And what I'm doing is I just have just a mix of seeds that I have collected over the years. There's no way I can use all these seeds. It's seeds that I have purchased. It's seeds that have been given to me. It's some seeds that you guys have given to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all these pollinator seeds and just mix them up and make just this huge pollinator garden. Looks like we may have a little rain shower headed this way. Hope not. Y'all see it right there? Clouding up on us. Hey, I will say this though. It's dropped about 10 degrees and it feels wonderful. All right, so right here is where Tanya suggested, right around in here. Y'all can see the bees are right there. And she said, let's don't do it real close to the bees. You know, we want it a little ways from them. And we're thinking about just maybe putting a couple of, just a row right around in here. And maybe 2 passes with the tiller. And I don't know how far down. What do you think?
Well, Tanya is our beekeeper.
Right.
A lot of people may not have known who
Sorry.
Tanya was.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I'm thinking kind of like go off a fence post.
Okay.
We know that's 10 foot
That's
apart.
10 foot.
So we'll go maybe 30 foot.
Okay.
And make 2 passes.
Okay.
And then if we see that we need more, we'll make another pass
Okay.
instead of adding on length.
That'll
what
work.
do you think?
I think that's great. That'll work.
Okay.
That'll work.
All right. So
Drop
you
it
know-
like it's hot.
Hey, don't let me forget. Before we go back home,
Yeah.
I want to go over and take a peek at that swarm trap that
Okay.
Tanya put out.
We'll do that.
Because you know what I noticed?
What? The blackberries are blooming.
Blackberries are blooming,
Yeah.
and Tanya says that's when her bees have a tendency to want to swarm.
And I guess we need to check jars too.
Yeah, probably do. I
Okay.
don't have a veil on, but I can peek at them from a distance.
Yes.
I have a hat on, though. That'll help.
That will help.
All right, so I'm going to go off of this
Okay.
and do 3 sections, 2
Okay.
passes.
That'll work.
Okay,
That'll work.
here we go. You want me to start opening seeds?
Yeah.
Do you care which ones?
Nope. I just wanted to be a hodgepodge.
Okay. What do you have there?
I got zinnias.
Okay.
Just a mix.
That's some zinnias.
It's Cosmo.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Sorry. This is 2 of the same sunflower.
We ran out of room, so we're gonna add another path here and continue on with the bee garden. Of course, Holly is supervising everything. Oh my gracious.
You know what I'm thinking?
What?
All of our animals better get ready
Why?
because Mary Carl's going to want to take all their pictures over here in what we're going to call the picture bee patch. The picture
Yeah.
patch.
You're probably right.
Yes, sir, I'm right. Where are you, Mary Carl? I'm at the picture patch.
I'm at the picture patch. All right, I got some here. If you want to, like if you see this pack of zinnias,
Well,
can you
that's what
dump
I
them all
did.
in one pack?
Okay. Well, I didn't dump them in
That's
one, but
fine.
that would
And
make it easier, wouldn't
And
it?
then I'm going to start on these.
all these seeds come up, it's gonna be a show.
It will be a show.
A picture show.
The zinnias should come up with no problem. And there's a lot of zinnias in there.
It is. Something's gonna come up.
Yeah.
There's no way that we're gonna...
I agree. The zinnia, something's gonna come up. It's gonna be a cute little area. I'm not worried about weeds.
A little picture patch.
Just I just want the flowers to come up and give the bees a little extra something they can come to and have them a snack.
And depend on.
That's right. What you think, Holly? Get it packed down for me, girl. Make sure them seeds is in the ground.
You game to walk by the bees?
Yeah, let's go over. Go check our swarm trap and
Now, if
look at the jars.
If there's a swarm,
Yeah.
you gonna catch it and put it in the box?
I don't have a box to put it in. We'll have to call Tanya to bring us some boxes.
Well, that was my plan all along.
Oh. Guess we can stop and look at the jars real quick.
I bet they're out and about today on this warm.
Oh, you know it. As hot as it is today, I can hear them. I can hear them. And stuff's starting to bloom. We can see some yellow clover here. We got white clover, Clemson clover, hairy vetch.
Oh, you can hear them.
Yeah.
See a lot of empty jars.
I do see a lot of empty jars. I think all of them are empty.
Huh. There's a lot of activity too, isn't it?
Yeah, they're
Let's
blowing
hope we don't see activity in this swarm box.
Wouldn't be a bad thing, really. It'd be a
Well,
free hive.
It would be.
But the downside is it takes half the hive with it.
Well, Tanya's theory is she would like to catch them before they swarm.
Yeah.
So
I don't see any activity, so I think we're good.
I don't see any activity either. Yeah, she said you'd see them buzzing around.
Yeah. I don't see nothing.
I don't either.
So we're good. No swarm.
Well, hopefully they didn't swarm and not come here.
That's a possibility too. It's
Yeah.
always a possibility.
Doesn't mean you're going to catch them in this trap.
I will say, looking at the activity that is around the bees right now, I don't think anybody swarms yet. Because they're going to create a new queen, and she's going to take half the hive with her. Boys! What's going on, fellas? Y'all want out? Y'all been hanging with Tommy? Huh? Y'all been hanging out with Tommy today? Oh, Thomas. What's up, Rocky? What's up, Bandit? How you boys been doing?
Well, guess what?
What's that?
Rocky has had his second parvo vaccine.
All right.
The vet sent it home with me and I was able to give it to him yesterday.
Yeah.
So I also have their next set of shots, which I'll give at the end of this month.
Okay.
And we'll go back in May for heartworm prevention and
So how many,
their
does he
rabies
get
shot.
2 parvo or 3?
Three.
Okay.
Total. This was his second. And then I'll give the third and then I take them back for rabies
Awesome.
and their heartworm meds.
Yeah.
So
Good deal.
I think things are coming right along.
I do too. And you know what?
What?
This time next year when we do the bee garden, we're going to have 3 dogs with us planting and not just one, I believe.
Wishful thinking. We might have 7 or 8 by then. About it, Bandit.
What's up, buddy? You big boy.
He's so muscular
He's
feeling.
huge.
Hopefully soon we will know what breed these boys are.
Yeah.
The 1 week mark is actually today.
Okay, cool.
And they said between 1 and 3 weeks.
Okay.
So
Yep, next year you guys are going to be out there helping us plant.
that's right. They've been helping feed, but that's about the extent of it. We just don't want them to go somewhere where we can't see them right now.
Oh, yeah. Plus, we don't trust them around the tractor.
That's right. Well, we don't trust the tractor around them.
That's right. Holly's enough to worry about around the
That's
tractor.
right. You big old boy. Yeah, you a big old boy.